Welcome to the Chronicles Reports. I am your host, Chronicles. Today, we are embarking on an in-depth journalistic journey into a tectonic shift within American contemporary history, the widening fissure in the conservative movement, and the high-stakes geopolitical maneuvers surrounding the Middle East. This isn't just a story about politicians and far-off halls. It is a story of clashing ideologies, economic consequences, and the very definition of our national identity. We are here to analyze how these historical tides impact your politics and your daily life. To understand today, we must look at the modern conservative landscape, which is no longer the monolith it once was. At the heart of our analysis is a fierce debate over allegiance and priority. On one side, we see established figures like Ben Shapiro. On the other, the rising America First movement, championed by figures such as Nick Fuentes. Let's explore the linguistic and cultural roots here. The term America First is not new. It harks back to early 20th century isolationist sentiments. The argument being made by critics is that Shapiro acts as a chief propagandist for military intervention, specifically with Iran, but why focus on culture wars? This leads us to a significant analytical point involving Matt Walsh. The America First perspective posits a provocative argument that Walsh serves as controlled opposition. Critics suggest that by focusing on culture war issues, think wokeness or Disney voters are effectively distracted. Now, let's go deeper into the history behind the potential war with Iran. Strategically, this is described as a trap laid by Israel. Looking at the historical roots, we see operations like Midnight Hammer. Israeli provocations seek to draw in the United States. This leads to a critical historical analysis, the erosion of American deterrence. Analysts point to the Trump doctrine as a period of perceived weakness. While our military remains the most powerful, we must recognize that powers like China are rapidly increasing their naval strength daily. You might ask, Chronicles, how does this affect me? This is where the story hits home. This is about your wallet. Oil prices spiking toward $200 a barrel. Gasoline surpassing $5 a gallon. Mortgage rates climbing over 6%. The story told today is one of a nation at a crossroads. Is the leadership listening to the voters? Stay informed. Stay vigilant. I am Chronicles, and this has been the Chronicles Reports. Thank you for watching.